Yo, what's up fam? Good morning. Welcome to this vlog. It's currently 6:35. I'm about to go to the gym to hit a calisthenics workout with Bodyweight. I'm gonna ride my bike there. I'm gonna run later and do just some marathon training just because I have an 8:40 phone call and I don't believe I'll have enough time to get the run in without being rushed. So I'm just gonna go ahead and do this now so I don't have to feel again like I'm rushing. Let me see. I do have someone who I have to make a post for, and then basically I woke up at like 5:30. I spent the last hour finishing this value video. It's really short. It's only 2 minutes, but again, it's meant to be short. It's meant to just kind of get the point across of the power building program by showcasing one of my clients who got a 225 to 265 bench in 4 weeks on a 5-week program. So, and then we go into more hypertrophy stuff. So, really, it works. The percentages work. It just does. So, if you're interested in picking up this program, check out vcastcoach.com. I'll put a link in the description, as well as pick up the free hypertrophy manual that I'm putting out there. So definitely look into all that stuff. I'm gonna be going to the gym right now to run a bike, and yeah, I'll see you there. Okay, so pretty much this whole workout's gonna be up here on the TRX bands. My hair looking hat hair, yeah. So you're gonna basically be doing pull-ups, push-ups, TRX bands against the wall, medicine ball. What the fuck is that? I gotta fix this lighting. Medicine ball push-ups, wall balls. I'm gonna see if I can use Team Training Studio. I don't work here anymore. They didn't want to let me use it, but I'll tell everyone here. So yeah, pretty much gonna be completely calisthenic. I'm gonna be doing some ab, Roman chairs. I don't know if I'm gonna film, but I'm gonna try to do it. I also don't have my bipod, so I'm holding this, but we'll see what happens. I'm trying to work on my core strength for the ring movements, but that shit's hard. It's like, holy shit. Alright, gonna move on to those two ball floor rotations. I don't think I've shown these before, but I'm gonna see how I'm gonna do this. Next you'll see windmills. If you can't do this, it's a pretty advanced movement, but fuck it. Update. My hair's all terrible because I had a hat on. Just so you can see this. Look, this is what hat hair looks like. It's terrible. I'm gonna wet it and change it. But currently, just got off a phone call with the active campaign. Finished setting up a prospect's macros. So I'm gonna have to set up a call with her for either later this week or whenever she actually plugs her in. I messaged her back. So right now, currently putting together the value video, like I said, for the power building program. I'm looking for pages too to see where I could post it to. I found a lot of calisthenic pages, which is going to be good for Bodyweight. However, they're at like tier upper level calisthenics people. So I'm trying to think of what program I could make that they would be interested in, or even recruiting some of them to promote a Bodyweight page that I could make and or promote. So the thing is, when you're promoting to motivational and business pages, you have to understand that when you're creating a program for them, it has to be a program to the people who are going to be following those pages. Like, what do they want? Most of them are either entrepreneurs, business people who actually want to go ahead. Hey, yes, she booked it already. Hell yeah. So tomorrow at 11:15, that totally works. So pretty much if I could tell this person, it's going to be 2,000. Probably $2,000. Let's get drunk and shoot. Just kidding. You're totally not kidding. Wild as fuck. This goes wild. Veronica or VG Flex. She's wild. She's wildin'. She's really cool though, and she really knows her fitness stuff. So like, if you're a girl and you're looking for fitness advice, really go follow at VG Flex. I'll put it up, or at bfit_bayboss. Both of them really know their stuff as far as with training. Currently trying to teach them some anatomy stuff as far as understanding what muscle moves what biomechanically, what the difference between a ligament and a tendon is, like that kind of stuff. But phone's blowing up. So I'm gonna do that, finish doing this, and then I'll update you guys at the end when I'm done doing all this. Also, make sure you get your gallons of water in. This is my second gallon. So. Also still currently fasting. Key, I already had caffeine this morning, right? So a pre-workout has 150 milligrams of caffeine in it. That caffeine anhydrous is going to get me to about 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock. 8 o'clock when I was like coming back from the gym on my bike. I just get like a tang of hunger. You have to know that one, it might be just I was dehydrated, so now I started chugging water. Another big key, if you want to make it through a fast, is drink sparkling water. So this is just the LaCroix. This is like the tall one, the Mire Pepino. Know that if you're actually trying to fast and get through it, use something like this, where you're going to be filling your stomach up with actual volume, even though the volume is just carbonation, it's just air. It'll temporarily get you to where you want to be and the actual time where you want to break your fast. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna finish doing this, and then I got shown how to set up the email automation, which is awesome. I have to check up on my VA though and make sure he's doing it. But yeah, pretty much that's it. Made a whole new funnel that you guys are gonna see as far as with I'm gonna break it down. So coming out with the 5-minute resource guide, and then you guys are going to get the hypertrophy manual, and then my 12-week program. And then for those of you who are interested after the 12-week program, you really want to make a difference in yourself. That's what you're showing me. So I'm going to offer you guys an application for my one-on-one online coaching, and from there we can go ahead and take it from there. But building all that out. So let me just get to work, man. See you guys in a bit. Probably when I break my fast. Alright, so craziness happened. On my way back from the shoot, I ended up getting hit by a car. Yeah, I know. So I had to go pick up 1, the police report, 2, call the insurance, and then probably later tonight go to the ER to get checked out by a doctor. So, reason being, pretty much I was riding across the street. There's no one was there. There was a red light, so I'm crossing here, and I guess someone turned. There's a street you could turn on from this way, and I guess he either was on his phone or sun was in his eye, I don't know, but he ended up just hitting me. So I went over, and then, so if he hit me here, I went over this way and fell to the side, took off the side of the mirror. So, yeah, that sucked. So I'm gonna be sore, but I have to go make sure like I don't have any bones broken or that kind of thing. So I have to go go to the police report, go get the police report right now, and then by time go take this makeup exam. If not, I'll do it tomorrow. That's the plan. Let's go. So never filmed an outro, but after that, I ended up just kind of stopping and reflect on like what I was doing, because I got a lot of value in that, and now I'm just implementing it. So it's the next morning. Definitely went over my macros yesterday. I had blueberry pancakes, and I didn't weigh out 2 of them. I assumed what they were, and then once I found another one that was similar, I weighed it, and it was a lot more than I thought it was going to be. So, really, you don't want to eat any of that shit food, to be honest. You really, really don't. I'm just being completely transparent with you guys. Yeah, so I do have to run today. I really feel like running. So I'm probably going to run right now, and then come back, and then hit a lift later if I do. But, yeah. So that's what we're going to do. Shit. I'm dying. Last time I ran was on Sunday, so it's now Thursday, so I have to run. I got hit. Well, so pretty much what happened was I was running 10 miles. You guys know I said I was last time I mentioned it was like gonna get too much, and like I was doing the 10 miles, and like I was getting like my body was hating me. Like in 3 weeks I went from basically 6 to 10, and then my long run I did was 13 miles, and then is that a half? That's a half marathon. So I did a half marathon in 2 weeks, and like it was like not that bad. You kind of just get to a point where you're just like, fuck it, I'm just gonna keep running, and that's literally how I was. So going forward, you're kind of just getting used to the running still. So I dialed it back down because I was getting bursitis in my hip. I think I mentioned it before, either on my Instagram or Snapchat or something. If you don't follow me on Instagram, it's at bcastcoach. Probably gonna make a separate Snapchat. Right now, my Snapchat name is Vince_97. So I ended up getting bursitis in my hip. Like, so you have what a bursa is in your body is pretty much just like a little fluid-filled sac that they sit in between joints. So it kind of acts as a cushion, so it takes impact and the bone isn't scraping together. What bursitis is basically that sac becomes inflamed. There's tissue around it, and that it becomes inflamed because it's been used like compressed so many times that it becomes inflamed and it hurts. For me, also my tendon that attaches my tendon fasciolatae, which is a strip of muscle that is lateral to your hip, was clicking and like was clicking over the bursa itself, and it was like kind of painful to walk. And that was because one, probably not wearing good shoes, but I got new shoes. I got Saucony's. Two, the way I run, I tend to on my right foot step in on my towards the inside of the balls of my feet first, while my left foot, I end up when I run, my foot comes down and stays lateral. I step off this way versus my right foot, ball of my foot. So because of that difference, it does put different pressure on whether your hip is being taken by one way or the other. So that could be it too. I'm trying to correct that just by being conscientious of how I step. But when you're running for distance, you kind of don't really pay attention to it. So this is going to be the plan. I'm going to go lift right now, and then I biked yesterday. Oh, I got hit by a car yesterday too. I didn't mention. Did I mention it? I don't know. I got hit by a car yesterday riding my bike. So my legs a little sore, and my back is too. But today's supposed to be an upper day. Oh, honestly, like my body feels kind of wrecked, but I did get hit by a car. So I rode my bike everywhere yesterday. My car has been in the shop for a while now, so I'll probably just drive to the gym because I really don't. My bike pedal's kind of fucked up too. My car should be done at 8:30 or 9. They said when it opens. Basically, they had to put a whole new AC condenser in there. For those of you who don't know, AC condensers are pretty much the thing that allows you to get cold air from your AC. So mine was leaking, and the only reason it gets cold air is because there's stuff called refrigerant in your AC. So when you're actually getting they actually run out of refrigerant, your air conditioner blows out hot air, which mine was doing. So I thought I was just out of refrigerant. Turns out there was a crack in my AC condenser, and it was leaking all the refrigerant out. So they had to replace the whole thing. So I had to go pay for that. I do have a strategy session where I'm going to be closing this morning at 11:15. So we'll see how that goes. I'll let you guys know if I get a new client or if I don't. But really, it would be beneficial to me right now to have that because that would cover the cost of this. What's the word? This repair. So, in the meantime, I'm gonna give you guys a little bit of value right now. So, in the sense, going back to like how I had basically too much sodium and then blueberry pancake, which almost. What's up? Oh, I know. And then had the blueberry pancake. Ooh, hand hurts. And then had the blueberry pancake. I don't know if you notice right now, but my face is holding a lot of subcutaneous water. What that means is that basically your body's retaining a lot of water beneath the skin. So two things that you have to do when you know you mess up on a diet, or if you eat too much salt, or you just feel bloated when you wake up in the morning. Biggest thing, honestly, is usually chug water. So you guys know I always drink like this giant blue gallon of water. I actually got it from, hang on, I'm gonna take this look. So good. I actually got it from a former chiropractic client that I had, and pretty much I drink anywhere from, I always drink a gallon, so anywhere from 2 to 3 gallons. I notice if I don't finish the second gallon completely, or if I don't get onto my third gallon and I'm not paying attention to my sodium for the day, I'll get very dehydrated. And for me and for a lot of people, we interpret that dehydration as hunger when it's not. You're just dehydrated and just craving water, but you don't know that. You just want to eat. That's like, think of what happens on Thanksgiving dinner when you can just eat, and eat. So like, all it usually is that your body is just getting dehydrated, so it's craving this subcutaneous water. You don't interpret it as that. You interpret it as like, damn, I'm so hungry, like that's crazy. Like you're just dehydrated. You just need to chug water. Little tip: it also helps flush out all the rest of the subcutaneous. It also kind of helps flush out everything. So if you're holding a lot of sodium, it'll help flush it out. So you urinate more and it'll excrete it from your body. Biggest thing, also don't over punish yourself. That was a big thing that I had to stop when I used to first get into training, and I would mess up on a diet or something. I would like overtrain the next day or the next weeks. Just go back to your normal routine. Acknowledge that it happened. Forgive yourself and tell yourself it won't fucking happen again. And then go on with your day. It really isn't something you should have to punish yourself for. And by overtraining the following days or weeks, you either do more harm than good, and end up overeating again because your TDE goes up because you're doing so much activity. Go back to your routine. Stick to it. You want to be consistent. It's consistent, focused action that gets you the result, not the short-term busting your ass that's going to do it. All right, so. That's it. I'm going to finish doing this work, and then I probably will see you at the gym.